What's up, everybody? Taz coming back again for another commentary, but this time it's on Battlefield 3, and we're trying to get the achievement called You Can Be My Wingman Anytime. A lot of people actually requested this by sending me messages on my YouTube channel via inbox, so I figured I'd take a go at it. It was the last campaign trophy that I need to get, so basically it took me about actually 10 tries to get this trophy. It's definitely the hardest one within the game, but it's very doable once you learn the pattern and know what to expect while trying to achieve it. So basically what we need, first thing that we do is 2 jets come towards you. Don't worry about that, you don't even have to bother with those guys. The first thing we have to do, there's a jet that actually breaks right in front of you. It's ahead of us here and it goes behind you, and you're going to have to use 2 flares to defend 2 missiles. And if you listen to what they're actually saying, it helps you quite a bit as well. And if you want, you can actually play this footage and sync it with your actual gameplay. It's on easy, and you can do exactly what I do and pause the game, come back, and just do it like that. It's quite easy. So a lot of people just keep using flares and keep pressing L1 and just keep shooting the flares, but don't do that. Wait till you see the actual missile and use 1 flare per missile. Okay, so I haven't used it yet. Seen the missile, and I click L1. See the missile come in, L1. So yeah, there's 2 enemy jets coming up as of right now. These are first 2 ones that we need to take out. The first one is coming up within the next 3 seconds. We switch over to our helmet view, and we try to get a lock on. Hurry up, Hawkins. Put your damn helmet on. There we go. So we get a lock. This guy shoots 2 flares. There's 1. There's the second one. And make sure you pass the flare before you shoot the actual missile, because the missile will go towards the flare. Keep that in mind. And here's his little buddy in front of us. As soon as you get a lock on, shoot R1. Shoot a missile and get him before he passes you, because if he passes you, it's going to make the mission a living hell. So yeah, make sure if you get him on your first try, keep going. If you miss him, I highly suggest starting over. That's just my opinion anyways. So the next 2 jets that we're going to encounter, your buddy has a bogey on a 6, and that means you can basically shoot him right away, because I don't think he really notices where you're at the time. So as soon as you get a lock, shoot him. So you get a lock, wait for that beeping noise and click R1. There you go. And with this 4th jet, you want to hold your fire, because he passes you and you have to play defense once again. So like I said, just turn around, look at your 6, wait for the missile, and then shoot your flare. So as soon as you see that missile, just shoot a flare. Ignore the buzzing sound. A lot of people are saying you can go on the 3rd buzz. Sometimes they actually don't shoot the missile even if they are locked, so if you use too many flares within the mission, I think it might screw you up. So just make sure you look for that missile. Yeah, so once you get a lock on him, he shoots a flare, and I think he shoots another flare too. Yeah, there it is. So once you get past the smoke, shoot with your R1, and that's a direct hit. And the 5th jet here doesn't even shoot a flare, so as soon as you get a lock on it, you can shoot right away. And that's another direct hit. Take him out, and there, you're past the saving point. You'll get a save checkpoint here. Keep in mind, if you mess up, if you get hit or miss one of the jets, you need to start all the way from the very beginning. Watch the cutscenes. Go through the whole jet checkup before you take off, and then you need to start over. So it's very important to remember, if you miss or screw up at once, you need to start all over again. And your buddy unfortunately gets taken out, but you know what, he wasn't really helping anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So the last 6 and 7 jets are behind you, and once again you got to watch for the missile and shoot a flare. There's in total 3 flares that I think I shoot here to counter their missiles. So like I said, just just keep that eye open for a missile coming, and then use your flare. There's another one, and the third one is right around the corner here. And flare. So there you go. And now what's going to happen is you're actually going to have a chance to put on your helmet again and take these bad boys out. The sixth and second to last jet we're going to take out here actually shoots 2 flares. There's one. Hold on, make sure you keep that lock on. Try to keep the crosshair in the middle of the orange. He shoots a second flare. Once we get past the flares, we shoot him. And that's 6 out of 7. And the 7th and final jet comes up on your left here. You want to get a lock on him. He ends up shooting 2 flares. There's one. And hold off on this missile because he keeps you guessing. You think you can actually shoot him, but he's going to shoot another flare out here in a second. There's a second flare. Get past the smoke, and then R1, take him out. And there you have it. That's the achievement. I hope this helped you in some way today, and if it did, please take the time to subscribe, comment, or even like any of these videos. It truly would mean a lot to me. And here we have it. Your trophy shall pop in 2 seconds here. You can be my wingman anytime. Achievement / trophy guide unlocked. Tazzy out.